Let's create a spread where we transition from summer to fall in my catch-all planner. Hello everyone and welcome back to Quantity Plans. Today I am going to be planning in my catch-all planner for the first official week of September, from September 1st through the 7th. And today I am going to be creating a transitional spread, and the reason why I call it that is because I'm going to be transitioning from using a lot of summer stickers to now more fall-ish type stickers. Not all the pumpkins and all of the fall things just yet, but more florals and colors that are more associated with fall than with summer, but still little hints of summer here and there. So that's why I'm calling it a transitional spread. So I'm going to be using stickers from the Live Love Posh Autumn Bloom sticker book, and along with this is just deco stickers. So I'm going to be using functional boxes from the Mojo Jojo Plans Summer Boxes sticker book, along with the Mojo Jojo Plans Autumn Boxes sticker book. And so we're going to see what we can create with this. So I'm going to move the deco stickers to the side right now. Actually, let me show you the set that I'm going to be using. It's actually the first one here, and the reason why I chose it is because I had some of these that I had already used in the past, so I wanted to go ahead and finish up this particular set of stickers. So I think it only has two. Let me check. Yeah, each one of these has two stickers. So I'm going to actually just pull them out of the book right now because I don't need the whole book. I'm just going to use these. So I'm working with these. So what I decided to do is pull 3 colors of boxes out. I'm going to be using like a maroonish type colored box, a pink, and an orange. Those are going to be my functional box colors. So let's go ahead and come over here, and I think I'm going to start with the pink and the orange and then bring in the maroon, like the darker color, which is more associated with the fall there. So got these. I'm going to start here on the left. I don't have very many pinks though. I thought I had more, but okay, so we're just gonna work with what we've got. There we go. So I do have this. I'm gonna use these over here on this side. Let me work from right to left because I think it's gonna be easier for me to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the big orange box here and put it right in here, middle-ish. Okay. So we've got one sticker down, and then I'm going to do the pink. But I'm going to use another one of these first. Okay. There we are. And then we can do this pink one here. Or do I want to do a checkbox? You know what? I'm gonna save this because it would be the only box on the right that doesn't have lines anyway. So what I'm gonna do is use one of these instead. However, I'm not gonna use this longer one. I have shorter ones. So let me do those. I'm going to take my tweezers here, and I'm going to use 2 of these smaller ones here on Friday. I'm going to put one on the top of this box here. Right about here. If I can get it to line up straight. There we go. One there, and then one beneath it. Right down here. Right about here would be good, I think. Okay. So I think that's how we're going to make that work. Although I don't have any of the maroon on this side. Let me see what I could have used from the maroon side here. If I could have used anything. Actually, could have used this box. Okay, we're going to change it up a little bit. Let me take this. Lift this one up if I can. Hopefully it didn't stick just yet. Okay. I think this one is not salvageable, but I'll put it here to the side. Maybe it is. And what I'm going to do is take this colored one here and put it right here. Maybe not, maybe up here. Do this one here. And this pink one down at the bottom. So I'm going to lift this as well. And then we're going to put it here. Okay. And move this as well. Okay, y'all. So let us take, now this one has to go down here somewhere. About right in here. Got an orange. It's the same size. Put that one, needed to go here probably. I need a pink one, but it's not the same size as the orange and the maroon one, so I don't know what to do with that. I don't know why this is sticking to this page so much. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna try to make this a bigger box by attaching one of the smaller ones to it. I don't know if it's gonna work out or if it's gonna be a fail, but I'm going to attempt it. So we're gonna do this like that. And then I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm going to cut it down here. And let's see what happens. So I'm going to put this one very lightly next to it. And the only reason I'm going to put it there is not because I'm going to stick it next to it. I want to make it be the same size as this. It's not the same size, but it's pretty close, and I'll take it. Hopefully this one doesn't stick there. Put this one down right about here. All right, so we've got our functional boxes in. I do need to add trash day, so let's make trash day orange. Monday and Thursday. And I think that after that we're good with the functional boxes. So let me add these. This week is not a recycle week, so I don't have to add another box for that. Okay. I'm getting used to our trash and recycle schedule. When we first moved, it was really hard because it was very different from where we moved from. So, but it's all good. All right, so here we are. Here's this. So now I'm gonna bring in the deco. Here are the florals. So let's see here. Definitely want to bring in some corner pieces. Somehow incorporate them here. All right, let's do this one. And we're gonna take it down right about here. There we go, we ironed it out. So here's that, and then we're gonna put the other corner piece that we have. Maybe the matching one, I think, or no, we wanna get some of that deep maroon color in here. So let's take this one. And we're gonna add it up here. Keep everything inside of the box today. I do want to see if I can lift this and layer it underneath. See if it's possible. I don't know. I just don't want it to stick to my functional box. That's why I'm being so careful about it. Okay, almost. Just a little bit more. There we are. Okay. So we have that. Then we have this long sticker that I think we can cut in half, which is what I think I'm going to do. And these are clear stickers. I don't know if I mentioned that when I was talking about what stickers I was going to use, but these are clear stickers, not matte. So let's take this, and I'm going to use this technique that I use a lot of the time when I have big long stickers like this. It helps me be able to use the sticker in more ways than one when I do this. So I like using this strategy, but it's folding the long sticker and then cutting it and using half in one spot and the other half somewhere else. Okay, so I do have the line, that the crease actually, not the line, the crease. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do probably this one like this and the other one on the other side. So let me go ahead and get this one situated where I want it to be. Okay, right in here. Okay, so one on this side, and then this one's gonna go on the left. Right up here, but I do need to lift this sticker up, and then I'll put it back on top once this one's flat. So we'll do this here. Okay. There we go. And we'll add this one back. Okay, there we are. So we're good on that. And then we got these left, and I'm trying to figure out where I want these all to go. I think I want this one to go on the sidebar on the left. So this one can go here. Right about like that. It's good. And then we can do maybe this floral cluster. Down like this, something along the lines of this, like this here. There we go. Cut this. Whoop. Okay. All right. So there we go on that. There's some empty space there, and I do have part of this one that I just cut. So I'm thinking I can maybe add this in here somewhere. I don't know. Here maybe, down here. Probably like this would be the best way to do it. Okay. Let me cut off the part that's probably not going to be good for me to have in there. Okay. There we go. And so we need to put something on this side, maybe that same floral, but we will do the pink one at the top. Something like this. And then this one can be at the bottom. this one was like this, I'm gonna face this one inward like that. Okay. All right. And then maybe add a couple of flowers in between, like the orange one. Not the big rose looking orange one, because that one's too big for the spaces that I'm thinking I need these to go in, but I'm thinking maybe something like that. And then this one can go somewhere over here like that. So let me move this. It can go here. There we go, like that instead. Okay, and then maybe use this orange one on the left. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate it somehow. This large one here. Let's cut it in half like this and see what we got. All right. So let's pull this and do something like that. Trying to figure out where else I could put this, but I think that's about it. Okay. So I'm gonna take one more look here. I'm not too happy with how that's looking. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something to fix that. All right, I can't tell if that made it better or worse. I think it's a little better, but I don't know. Okay, so I think that this looks good. I have one more thing I want to add right here on the things to do. I actually want to make that, instead of a things to do, a meal plan for the week, for Monday through Friday. So I'm going to put this sticker that I have on here and label it like that. And I'm not going to write anything on it right now, but I do have to white out part of it because the other words will show through. Okay. So I'm going to put this, or label this as a meal plan. And it looks like it covered that up. So I don't know, I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to find some bullet points. Let me go see if I have any. Okay, I found some bullet points in this book that I have of random stickers from different Happy Planner sticker books. So I'm going to take these, probably in the orange that I have here, and cover these up so that I could add one. And okay, and what about here? All right, okay, I'm going to take one last look here, and it looks like I need to reposition this sticker because I didn't keep it inside of the lines, and I do want it to stay inside the line there. So I'm going to reposition this right quick. Okay, there it is. All right, and with that, it looks like this spread is ready for a week of catch-all planning. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like, subscribe, and notification button. That way you may be notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye!